Hi, I'm Greg Johnson, the CEO of Invoca, and in the weeks before Invoca Summit, we're talking to some of our innovative customers that have been nominated for Invoca Summit Awards. So today, I'm joined by Dennis Haupt, who's on the digital marketing team at ATI Physical Therapy. Dennis, first and foremost, congratulations on being named a finalist in the Invoca Summit Awards.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Invoca is a very valuable partner for us, so it's great to be nominated. Thank you.
Good. Well, just for the benefit of the audience today, do you mind sharing a little bit about ATI's business, what type of customers you serve, kind of the geographic nature of the business as well?
Yeah, we have about 920 locations across 25 states in the nation. For physical therapy patients, musculoskeletal issues is our primary focus. And our focus is, give back to your life. Really what we're trying to focus on going forward is just awareness that physical therapy is something that can help with preventative injuries, and as well as, be your stop before you might see your doctor.
Yeah, understood. Well, why don't we start? You obviously sit on the marketing team, and especially in these turbulent economic times, there's even more pressure than ever for marketing teams to be able to understand, what types of returns are you driving with your marketing investments. Can you talk a little bit about how Invoca technology fits into understanding return on investment in the world of marketing at ATI?
Yeah, Invoca is one of our signals that we use to develop our ROAS, or return on ad spend. So it's very important so that we can say, for every dollar we spend, we bring back X amount to the company, so that when we're talking about budgets and, what might be added or trimmed here and there, it's going to be a better conversation that we can say, we bring value, we're bringing money back in. We understand if budgets might need to be cut, but through this system, we can understand, okay, where can we give leverage here versus over there?
Yeah, and again, to me, that's even more critical than ever in today's world. Now, what's interesting about you all in ATI is you have this 920 different locations, and sort of connecting the dots between how you're investing in marketing from a kind of central brand headquarters point of view, and then understanding the impact on the different locations and the different roll-ups, and how you organize your business. Do you mind sharing a little bit about, how the business is organized, how you all like to consume data, and how you use Invoca to sort of serve that level of consumption, reporting, and analytics?
Yeah, across our 25 states, we have 49 districts. So that's one way we like to sort the data. Beyond that, or below them, we have 210 hubs, which are basically, we have a multi-site scheduling coordinator that sits in probably one of our larger, busier clinics that will service maybe 2 to 5 clinics around the area and take the phone calls for multiple clinics there.
Got it. And then, so you're using that data and kind of rolling up at those different levels of granularity. Yeah, we see that a lot in our multi-location businesses. One thing that's always interesting is typically at Invoca, our relationship with the customer begins in the world of marketing, and obviously focuses a lot on ROAS, marketing efficiency, automation, all those things that you have done very, very well. But then especially when we have good advocates who are willing to think about the customer experience and think about not only what's good for the marketing team, but what's good for the customer, what's good for the company, they tend to sort of broaden out the ways that they use Invoca. Can you share a little bit about how you all look at the call interaction as part of your broader customer experience at ATI, and any ways that Invoca's helped you on that front?
Yeah, for instance, our multi-site scheduling coordinators, we have an award that goes out each quarter. Basically they do one secret shopper call to that multi-site scheduling coordinator per quarter to make that, at least one even playing field. And then they use a call, we use the signals of sales opportunity. They'll go in and listen to one call for that employee per quarter as part of the scoring mechanism, and then we give out a big award to the winner each quarter.
Good. Well, it's always interesting in hearing for multi-location customers like yourself, some of the strategies of when do we direct a call towards a centralized contact center? When do we send it towards sort of the hub? When do we send it down to an individual locations? And I think you all are sort of managing parts of the business at all of those different levels today. Is that right?
You're right. And most healthcare organizations would say, staffing is an issue. So as staffing ebbs and flows, we're able to pivot in and out of, hubs or centralized or take it all on your own. And with the Invoca system, it's great because, nothing changes. We don't need to reconfigure anything. We can go in and say, I want to sort by hub, I want to sort by district, or I want to sort by clinic.
Yeah, great. The other unique thing about ATI is obviously at Invoca, we acquired a company called Dialogue Tech just over a year ago. And you all came from the Dialogue Tech side of the family, had been a customer before. Do you mind just sharing a little bit about your experience in evolving how you run marketing from the Dialogue Tech technology platform to the Invoca technology platform?
Yeah, it was fairly streamless, or it was, really quick, and I don't think we had any hiccups. We had to involve another partner, so the tag fires off of our website, obviously. So that was an important step. The main thing was we wanted to protect our ROAS, make sure that our agency was able to still use that as a signal for the calculation. And then we just had to understand the new ecosystem. So maybe some different ways of looking at reporting and how do we push those out to operations, things like that. Now that I'm more and more getting into the dashboards, with Dialogue Tech, we used to have the Tableau instance. We thought we'd really miss that. But now that I'm in with the dashboards, it's really nice because then I can create individual dashboards for different folks that might need to see it versus teaching them how to sort the Tableau instance. So it's actually turned out a little bit better.
Great. Well, thank you. And as we head towards 2023, is there anything top of mind for you and what you're trying to do, either from a digital marketing or a customer experience perspective?
I think for us, it's really just focus on length of stay. So one thing we're taking a look at is integration with our Salesforce Marketing Cloud and seeing what we might be able to do there with, slight nudges. If we can detect some things on the phone calls that, maybe we could send out, a reminder to the patient, hey, this is who you call your bill for instance, if, maybe they called about their bill. So that's one thing we're taking a look at for next year.
Okay, great. Well, certainly appreciate your time today, Dennis. Congratulations once again. And we'll be announcing the winners of all the Invoca Summit Awards at Invoca Summit on October 4th. For those of you who haven't registered yet, you can register at invoca.com/summit. Dennis, thanks a lot for your time. Good luck as we open the big white envelopes in a few weeks. And congratulations on being named a finalist.
Thanks again.
Take care.